Good morning, my name's Jonathan from Mental Help, and today we've got a very interesting story that's been shared with us from a friend called Amy, who has certainly had her fair share of struggles and is brave enough to come on the channel today and to share those with us. So I'll leave it to her.
Hey guys, it's Amy Bodgemere from the UK. I just want to talk about me as a mum and having mental health issues and how I cope. Basically, I'll tell you that I've got 6 kids. I have 3 girls and 3 boys. I have mental health issues, depression, anxiety, bipolar, personality disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety and panic attacks. I have those because of things that have happened in my life when I was 11. My family member's boyfriend at the time sexually abused me. He was doing that for some years, but I didn't think note of it. I just thought it was somebody that cared about me, and really liked me. You know, a child, they can't process things how an adult can process stuff. I kept that secret for many years. It's only until I become an adult that come out and things like that was said. Other than my dad, all the male role models pretty much that were very involved in my life were not very good role models. I was involved with paedophiles and things, but I didn't see it as that because, again, I was young. I got with my oldest daughter's dad. He was on heroin and other drugs. He would take all of my money and spend it on that. He would sell everything. He'd leave me and his baby daughter with no baby milk, and when I finally had enough and I got rid of him, he left me with nothing but a mattress on the floor. I got into a relationship with a guy. I was in a relationship for 4.5 years. He battered me and mentally abused me and nearly killed me several times. It's very hard because you obviously have family and friends and things saying, well, you need to just, sod him off and things like that, but don't quite work like that. They get you in a position where they make you feel like you can't be without them. You're no good, you're rubbish, you're not going to do better than me, nobody's going to want you. I remember one occasion he kicked me around the house and dragged me around the house by my hair, locked me outside of the house with my kids still in the house, and that ended with him putting his hands around my oldest daughter's throat. And that was it for me. That was, I kind of said to myself, you can abuse me all you like. I don't care what you do to me. You put your hands on my kids and that's it. I'm gone. After that, I kind of hit the rails a little bit. I started drinking. I kept trying to overdose on my medication. At this point, I only had the 2 children, and I got that bad. I called up social services. I'm like, look, I need help because I can't be a mum and take care of my kids if I can't take care of myself. So I did that. They went to go live with family members for about 4 months. I basically did that and I sorted myself out. But in that period I got raped by 4 different blokes on 4 different occasions. One of them was extremely bad. I got dragged into a car and they drove well out of the way and dragged me into the caravan and did what they did twice. I thought I was going to die. After it happened, loads of police turned up and they took me off to a place where they examine you and things like that, which was brutal in itself, to be fair. They made my ears bleed where they had been too rough because they're taking like hair samples, and it's a guy that's doing all this, and it's not just hair and like mouth swabs. They have to go down there and swab everything, and that's the last thing you want. That is the last thing you want. That didn't help at all. I asked for a female. I said I didn't want to do it with a bloke. No, that's the only person we got. I'm a bit trembly now. This is what it does. Talking about it. I should have put in a complaint really, but I didn't. I just wanted to forget about the whole thing. After that, things started to pick up. You know, I spoke to like mental health team. I had to have the crisis team. I think I only had about a few more blips after that, where I've tried to end my life, because it all just gets too much sometimes. But I'm in a far better place now. I've found a lovely husband who loves me, and at first it was weird because I didn't really know how to deal with the whole real love kind of thing. I'm really happy with him. We've had 3 more kids since then. Yeah, life couldn't be better. I suppose from all the crap things that have happened to me, it's made me a strong person. I'm able to talk about it because I fully believe it's better to talk about stuff than to keep it locked into yourself, because if you keep it locked into yourself, that's when problems start, real problems. I did a mental health course and I got a certificate in it. It was level 2 mental health. So it basically covered all bases of all mental health, not just like the mental health issues I've talked about, but like dementia and loads of other things. It gave me a better understanding of myself, and it gave me a better understanding of how to deal with it. And although I've had a lot of things happen to me that's caused it to get worse, I already had them from before I can even begin. And what that is, that's hereditary. So my mum has bipolar and depression and anxiety and panic attacks, and it just goes on all down the family. So that's where I get it from mainly. But then obviously things that have happened in my life have made it dramatically worse, so it's severe. But I am on medication now and I'm a lot better. I'm happy. I'm happy. I've got 6 beautiful kids. I've got a beautiful house. I've got a massive garden. You know, I can't wish for anything else other than to keep climbing to the top. I think that's it. Thanks. Bye.
So that was an amazing story and an amazingly brave young lady who's been able to share it with people in hope that it will actually help encourage other people that there is help and support out there, and there is light at the end of some of the darkest tunnels. So thanks again, Amy, and thank you very much for watching the channel. If you'd like to subscribe, that helps to promote it. And if you click like, that also helps to promote it out to all the other people out there who are struggling. Please have a look at all the other videos. There's some on depression, anxiety, Tourette's, tics, OCD, various different things. I myself struggle with a few mental health disorders as well. And we're all in the same boat together, aren't we? Helping each other through and encouraging us onto a better life. And it's wonderful to hear that Amy's got a fantastic husband, a beautiful family, and she's an amazing lady who's basically just turned her life around and has found happiness. So thanks again. Goodbye.